In a cozy cottage near a lush forest, an old goat lived with her 7 adorable little kids. She loved them dearly, each one a bundle of joy with playful eyes and soft fur. One sunny morning, the old goat decided to venture into the forest to gather food. Before leaving, she gathered her little ones and said, "Dear children, beware of the cunning wolf. He's clever and might try to trick you, but remember, he can't hide his rough voice and his black paws." The 7 kids nodded, their little ears perked up. "Don't worry, Mom. We'll be careful," they chimed in unison. Satisfied, the old goat trotted into the forest, leaving her kids to play. No sooner had she left than there was a knock at the door. "Open up, dear children, your mother is here with treats," called a voice. But the kids weren't fooled. "That's the wolf. He has a gruff voice, not sweet like our moms," they declared and didn't open the door. Frustrated, the wolf hatched a plan. He gobbled up some chalk to soften his voice and returned to the cottage. "My dear kids, open up, I've brought goodies," he cooed in a softer tone. But this time, he carelessly showed his black paws. The kids peeked through the window and cried out, "Nice try, Mr. Wolf. But our mom doesn't have black paws." In a final attempt, the wolf cleverly disguised his paws with flour and returned. This time, his voice was soft, and his paws were white. Fooled by his disguise, the little kids opened the door, only to find themselves face to face with the big, bad wolf. Terrified, they scattered and hid all over the cottage, under the table, in the bed, and even inside a clock case. But the wolf was quick and gobbled them up, all except for the youngest, who was hiding in the clock case. After his feast, the wolf, feeling sleepy, lay down under a tree in the meadow and fell into a deep slumber. When the old goat returned, she was horrified to find the house in disarray and her kids missing. In tears, she called for them, and to her relief, the youngest kid responded from the clock case. Together, they found the sleeping wolf. Noticing movement in his belly, the mother goat bravely decided to rescue her kids. With scissors and needle in hand, she carefully cut open the wolf's belly. To her joy, out popped all 6 of her kids, safe and sound. Quickly, the 7 little kids fetched heavy stones, which they stuffed into the wolf's belly. The mother goat sewed him up so well that he didn't even stir. When the wolf awoke thirsty, he stumbled to a well, unaware of the heavy stones in his belly. As he leaned over to drink, the weight of the stones pulled him into the well, where he met his watery end. The 7 little kids and their mother danced around the well, cheering, "The wolf is gone! The wolf is gone!" Their cleverness and bravery had saved the day, and they lived happily ever after, always remembering the adventure of the sly wolf and the 7 brave little kids.